Progressives are winning many political battles across America. One such battle is the fight for free education, as the state of New Mexico has just become the first state in the nation to offer free tuition for colleges and universities throughout the state. New Mexico established a $1 billion trust fund in early 2024 to guarantee free higher education, which is the largest of its kind in the U.S. This solidifies its commitment to tuition-free higher education for residents of New Mexico. New Mexico is also going to be the first state to offer universal, no-cost childcare for all families, which includes pre-K for 3 to 4-year-olds starting November 1st, 2025. This was made possible by New Mexico eliminating income eligibility requirements. The state already offered universal pre-K, but now expands this to universal childcare, which is a significant step beyond other states with limited free childcare programs. The Republicans in New Mexico, they have failed in their attempts to use these extra funds to give even more money and resources to the wealthy. The wealthiest 10% of Americans control 90% of the nation's wealth, and Republicans / the old world order wanted to give them even more, but they failed, at least in the state of New Mexico. I feel hopeful that more states will follow in the near future. A lot of people are waking up to these old world order Republicans. And if you're a progressive, you can see the change. Our once giddy and cheerful Republican voters who were only months ago grinning from ear to ear because they thought their vote was going to hurt other people are slowly starting to realize their vote is hurting themselves. And Trump, he couldn't care less about them. Republicans are now in despair across America as rural farming communities collapse due to tariffs, unaddressed climate change, and rising operating costs as the government tries but fails to get farmers to get rid of their mostly immigrant workforce. In other news, multiple reports show an increase in anger and sadness among Republican voters due to government ineffectiveness, rising inflation, rising cost of living. Republicans also see little change in the culture of America. They were hoping we would be well on our way back to the 1940s. Instead, America is more diverse than ever before. The percentage of Americans that identify as LGBTQ has gone up to its highest level ever recorded of 10%. No one other than Republican bootlickers respect Trump. Basically, MAGA is failing, and the average Republican voter is slowly starting to realize that.